guys, today we're doing a middle school advice video for you guys because I'm going to high school, so I feel like I'm qualified to do this video. And first, before we get started, I want to say 2 disclaimers. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. Long story short, I've just had dance every day, and I have a little break, and you might be able to hear these bugs. So this is the only place we can film right now. Instead, I'm filming this video with Gabrielle's Makeup XO, aka Gabby. Yeah!
I've only had 1 year of middle school experience, but a lot can happen in 1 year. But we wanted to film a video together because you guys like when we do videos together.
Okay, so I have myself right on my phone, so that's why my phone is going to be here. I'm first going to start with the first day of 6th grade. It's probably going to be hard and for a lot of people because you move to a new school for most public schools. But if you're moving to a new middle school, you might not go to the same school as all your friends. I know that doesn't happen here where I live. And so if you go into a new school and you don't have friends or something, don't be nervous or scared because a lot of times everyone else is going to be new too. If you're scared you're going to get lost or something, just keep your schedule as your screensaver or put it on your binder so you won't get lost. And that's a good tip. A lot of people say that because it really helps.
Okay, this is also another tip for making friends. If you really want to do a sport or just do something in middle school. I mean, my school is 7th and 8th grade to do sports, but they have little camps for 6th grade. But if you can do sports in 6th grade, then you should probably do a sport or some type of club, and then you can just meet people, and then when you're in classes with them, you can maybe sit together if that's an option.
So this next tip is about popularity and stuff, which is a big deal, I feel like, in middle school. Actually, just kidding, that matters in my school, I guess. But honestly, whenever you're in high school or something, you're gonna be thinking back under 6th grade, and you don't want to remember stuff like, yeah, I wasn't myself because I wanted to be cool for all the 11-year-old boys. No, stop, what are you doing? So that stuff doesn't really matter in 6th grade. Honestly, just be yourself and you will make friends that will last longer than just your fake popular people friends.
So another tip is for lockers. On the first day, I didn't even learn how to use it because so many people had to learn and everything like that. So know your combinations so your teacher doesn't have to open your locker all the time.
So next advice is most middle schools have one lunch, so you'll most likely be with all your friends, but you won't be with all your friends during your classes. So a good thing to do is, like Gabby said, so you can do sports and stuff and you can make friends if they're in your class and stuff, or just sit next to someone and be like, hey, introduce yourself, because they'll be new too and they will want some new friends.
Okay, next tip is to have your folders organized and your binders and your papers. I mean, 6th grade when I was in it last year, a lot of people didn't. Sometimes I didn't. I would just throw everything in there, but it is a good idea to keep organized because you could lose something that you have to do for a test. And make sure you also do your homework, because I was really bad at that sometimes. So do your homework.
So now I think we're going to move on to 7th grade because that's all really there is to say about 6th grade. It's basically just getting used to things. But for 7th grade, I feel like is where it really starts to matter, I guess you could say. Okay, so for 7th grade, you will also meet new friends because a lot of people go to new schools, every grade, I guess. But in 6th grade, you might, or when you go in 7th grade, you might lose some friends over the year.
Well, I guess this can go for 6th and 7th grade, I guess. It depends when your middle school starts, because I know some are in 7th grade. But if yours is in 7th grade, then I recommend going to open house so you have a tour of your whole school where your classes are, so you kind of recognize them and you know what to prepare for and everything like that.
So another tip for 7th grade is what Gabby said. For 6th grade, is just don't procrastinate and keep orderly and have lots color code stuff if you'd like. I know lots of people like to color code their stuff, and keep organized, have everything nice and organized. Get color themed school supplies, which I'm doing this year. I'm going for gold and something Makeup Humanity because I'm a total copier. I'm kidding. Okay. But yeah, just keep organized, study, because 7th grade is harder, of course. As you get farther in school, it gets harder, so make sure you study and do stuff like that. So she can't think of anything else, so I'm going to say something again, is be social, because it really will help you, because in 7th grade for me, which was 2 years ago, I was the most awkward dweeb you can ever meet. My middle school, I was awkward all through middle school. And to be social, because it will really help whenever you're older and you're going through the real world. Because if you like don't talk at all, you'll be like, if you move out, it'll be like, oh, what? Okay, 7th grade is basically the same as 6th grade. You will need to study and work harder, but that's basically all.
I mean, you probably need to try harder, because I imagine more harder work, because of course it's a grade up, so it's harder. And just make sure you keep studying, so, you know, especially during finals, because finals can affect your grade a lot, and I learned that.
Okay, so now on to 8th grade. I know we don't have much advice really for 7th grade or 6th. It's just like general advice really for all the grades, I feel like. But for 8th grade, I feel like
it's like a chill year, because you already know.
No, 8th grade's the hardest year.
I feel like you know what to expect.
You haven't been in 8th grade, you don't get a decision on this. 8th grade is honestly the hardest year in middle school, because the teachers expect more out of you, because you're like the top dog and you're just like, yeah. And also boys in 8th grade and 7th grade, all grades I guess, every grade, boys. I honestly don't like boys. Not today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, no boys ever. Don't even get married. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Having a boyfriend in middle school. I don't have one. Like, what are you gonna do? Hold hands under the swing set? Like, stop what you're doing. Study and don't have a boyfriend and
don't do drugs. Don't go to parties. Don't do drugs.
Don't go to birthday parties. Don't go to birthday parties. Be nice to everyone. I know Gabby is mean to everyone. Ew, I'm kidding. But just be nice to everyone, because you never know.
Yeah, especially be nice to your teachers.
But that's all for this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed our not so great advice. I'll see you guys next day. Bye!